lemonade. Ooh, tastes so sweet. 3 poppies, making one for me.
It's 9 o'clock and it's day 4. May the 4th be with you. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. It's so lame. I'm back. It's been 1 hour. It's hot in here. It's so hot in here. It's been 1 hour. Woo! I unclogged a tub drain, which just had hair. But I'll show the picture where I've never seen a overflow tube area with that little stem. But I think when you twist it left and right, that little like circular cover thing, because you can use the stem to, it like fits in a plastic slot and you can turn it left and right. I think it's supposed to, if it's working properly, I think it's supposed to stop the water. Like it acts like a pop-up stopper, but I think it's broken or it's missing a piece. But yeah, the screw was so rusted. I've never seen it deteriorate that much. It was like pieces coming off. But she has a broken diverter. Like when I turn on the water without even turning on the little thing, I think I showed it in the video, like water comes from both the shower head and the the tub spout. So I could not figure out how to remove that thing. Usually there's like a set screw underneath for like slip-on tub spouts, and then for a like screw-on tub spouts you just unscrew it to the left. And I could see from the hole in the bottom that it was a slip-on, but I could not find the set screw and I could not find anything else. So I'm just gonna let the client know that they'll probably have to get a plumber for that one to remove that. And yeah, fixed a toilet fill valve that wasn't filling up with water immediately after you flush. The little balloon floating thingy was actually like a little stuck. So I just kind of wiggled it around, increased the water level a little bit, and it works properly now. The garbage disposal was just resetting it with the red button. And I also fixed some hinges, but that's easy stuff. So I didn't get a picture. Hi. Just got home. Oh, my foot is paralyzed. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I was looking at Yelp reviews on mechanics in my area, and oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, because I like search if they do brake services. If they do, then I look at the Yelp review and I sort it by lowest rated. And if it's like recent and it's like really bad, I'll skip to the next mechanic or whatever. And I've like looked at 8 different mechanics and they all sound awful. Ugh. The mechanic that I usually take my car to, not usually, I've only taken it to them like 4 times or something, they closed down, which is so unfortunate because they gave me such a good rate on my tires, and they were super nice and consistent and really good service. So I don't know what happened. I mean, I hope they're okay. I hope it's not because they did something bad or something. But yeah, I'm so bummed. I really wanted to go to them for my brake services if they did it. I was gonna call and check, but yeah, they closed down. I don't know what to do. Now I feel like I gotta go to a different city to get a mechanic, because everything else around here sounds horrendous. I have an update. I called a place that only had 20 reviews, because everything else I had like 100 or 88 or whatever. If I went to like least rated reviews first, it just completely, I was like, no, this is a deal breaker. They only had 20 reviews, so obviously they don't have any under 5-star reviews, so great. So I called them and asked them if they could give me a quote on changing brake pads and rotor and fluid, and they said that it was going to be $260. It will take 2 to 3 hours, and that I can get it done in 1 day. Just call ahead the day that I choose to come to see if they're backed up or what. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to get that done in the next few days. Don't know when, but I'm going to go get tested. I'm going to try to set up a COVID testing appointment right now, because I haven't gotten tested since April 2nd. And talking to my friend Tani and how he gets tested for school like once a week or even twice a week, I think I should still get tested pretty frequently, even though I'm like half vaccinated. Also, last night, I think from the treats, Sugar had diarrhea. Poor baby had diarrhea at 3 o'clock in the morning, or actually at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I didn't get enough sleep this morning. I'm so tired, but I'm gonna walk him before I go to my 3 o'clock job, because he didn't get walked when I woke up at like 7, because he went to, and then, oh yeah, so I walked him at 2, he had diarrhea, and then he was whining again at 5 a.m. so Vince walked him that time, and he had a little splatters of diarrhea. So this baby is so weak stomach, huh, Papa? Poor baby. Got my test done. They look so different when they're in full bloom. Hi! Okay, so I just got done working for a client to do a curtain rod. And I just wanted to point out this stupid thing that the app does, like, which is great, but then they just need to like update it a little bit. So if a client books you on TaskRabbit and they like you, they want to book you again through the app, they can favorite you. And when they favorite you, they lock in that same rate that they first initially hired you. And even if it's been 2 years since they last hired you, if they favorited you last year and they want to hire you 2 years later, they can still book you at the rate that they hired you 2 years ago. Even though, hello, with inflation and more experience, you're going to increase your rate. At least I am, because I'm working every single day and I know how inflation works. But anyway, I just wish that if I'm updating my rate on my whole profile as I go along, get more experience and time passes, that should update for my clients that favorite me too. Because it's not like I'm getting better and my new clients are willing to hire me at this experience rate, yet my old clients will keep hiring me at this old rate forever. For 2 years, this client has hired me at my lower 2019 rate, which is like not a big deal, you know. It's not like a huge business like dent, I guess, because she's probably the only client that has been able to hire me at this lower rate. And I just didn't have the heart to tell her like that it's increased. And I was like, well, you know what, I don't work with her all the time. But anyway, I wish that the app would just update that as I update it, because it's not like the client is forced to keep hiring me if they see that I've increased the rate now, even though they've saved my information and they don't agree with my increased rate. They don't have to hire me. You know, they have the choice to go find another person that has a lower rate. But I don't know. Like, no matter how I say it, it's just gonna make me sound like a greedy little bitch. But I just, you know, when I first started TaskRabbit, I was able to get hired at $25 an hour. And then when I hopped back on again 6 months later or 5 months later, there were so many more people on TaskRabbit that my suggested rate for the same things that I used to do when I first signed up was now like $17 an hour. So I moved my rate little by little, increasing my experience and having people review me, give me good reviews, from 17 to what it is now, which is in the 50s for my furniture, or for my lowest skill, and it's in the 60s for my more complicated skills like plumbing. So, you know, yeah, there's no way to go around it without sounding like a greedy little bitch, but I'm just kind of frustrated, you know, because I just feel like I don't know, I guess that's just life. That's just life. You gotta know your worth. And sometimes I just don't friggin' speak up, and then what am I gonna do? Like, be stuck? It's just like an uncomfortable conversation I'm still having difficulty having. having. Look how shiny I am. I just came home to Sugar peeing in our bedroom. The most yellow pee ever because Sugar it's just not really healthy body. His pee is so yellow. He doesn't drink enough water. But yeah. But I've got a method for cleaning up dog pee, like fresh dog pee, so it came all out. It's in timeout right now. Yeah, but you can't even tell because of this little shitter. He's so cute. I love him, but he's in timeout. Cooking this for dinner. Some onions, tomato, ground turkey, and I'm cooking some rice. I totally forgot to film it. I added some sriracha because it's actually kind of bland. But I think that completes the end of May the 4th be with you. Ah! Tito's looking at my knee, or smelling my knee was so ticklish. And that's the end of today's vlog. Yeah, I don't know what that last part is going to turn out to be. I haven't edited that part, but I feel pretty like taken advantage of, pretty shitty after today's job. But that client that I canceled at that lower rate, she already favorited me at my current rate, which is in the 60s, so I guess it's okay. Anyway, thanks for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Them ocean sounds. Ooh, sip slow.